My respects to you.
What about the crown? Is it finished?
I'm a man of my... Thank the Lord you found that mold of... God be with you. Ah!
Looking for a job?
God be with you.
Do you want something?
I do. And you look like the kind of...
뭔데?
What's it about?
I'm looking for someone who knows how...
아, 또 훔치는 거야?
Oh, then it's
There's a farmer who lives in the craftsman's yard. I'd like you to steal the groschen he owes me. And, also...
Sounds easy.
It ain't quite that easy, otherwise I'd handle it myself. Good luck to you.
Hey!
얘구나. 아무도 안 보나? 혹시? 안 들켰어. 대박이군.
Henry!
I'm glad to see you.
살아있었구나.
Fritz, you're alive.
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rat Eye that I got back in my right mind.
You're not doing too well either, are you?
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
Well, you two and work never got along. But don't tell me that they're not in need of carpenters. They're reconstructing the monastery.
They don't want us there.
And there's nothing else around here.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
Well, I can ask around, but I'm not promising anything.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped...
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Rat Eye.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well...
And where would they hire you?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Ideally, we're looking for a...
죽었어요. 누가 죽였을까?
Here's the farmer's pouch you asked for.
Great, thanks. He'll have a fit when he finds out. He won't get a wink of sleep till he gets a new one. You see, he's got this idea he'll be eaten alive by fleas and lice without his amulet.
I'm always on the look.
When I worked for the farmer, I took a fancy to his maid. Go and steal.
What use would her?
I'll slip it to someone else and then tell the draper.
That's not.
Don't worry. Take care now.
소매치기를 해야 되는데 자꾸 사람을 죽여버리네.
Do you want something? Come now.
아니, 할 일 하세요, 선생님.
Has something happened? You want something from me, do you? What is it you want here?
아니, 훔치기 귀찮아서 그냥 암살시키는 게 제일 쉬운 것 같아요.
I brought you that girl's shawl.
Thank you. I'll hide it in the farmer's bed and then tell the draper. They'll cripple the bastard if you don't kill him outright.
Who is?
All of them. They're all a bunch of diabol.
Is there anything else you?
One last thing. But it won't be so easy this time. Steal the
와,
tin.
250이나 주네?
It's his pride and joy. And he's always boasting about how fine it is.
The avenging.
Farewell.
여기 없는데? 1층에 있나? 아, 2층에 있구나.
Have you lost something?
You men.
My respects to you.
아, 미용실이 아니라 재단사예요? 이게? 아, 얘한테 뭐 이렇게 파는구나. 아, 빨간색 이게 없네. 빨간색 스카프가 있으면 참 좋은데. 와, 외투 이거 비싼데 방어도가 높다. 전투용 쥐퐁. 너무 비싸. 빨간색 외투로 만족해야겠는데? 이거 사야지.
Let's have a word about the.
Well.
Well.
Come now.
All right, so.
Farewell.
어, 뭐야? 아, 이거 수리할 수가 있네? 내 스카프 수리도 가능하구나. 오, 깔끔해졌어. 말할 때 줘야지.
Good day. May the Lord watch over you.
아, 소매치기 하고 싶은데.
Hey, what are you playing at here?
좋아. 아주 간단하게 훔쳤네요.
My respects to you.
Are you in need of...
Up an hand?
I understand.
No, that's not what I meant.
You want me to poke...
Heaven forbid,
I don't want to spoil you.
No.
All right.
Excellent. Get me a wild boar for...
여기도 멧돼지를 원하네. 멧돼지 사냥 좀 해야겠는데?
Shame I can't swim.
God save you, Henry.
뭐야? 시체 치웠네?
I've got the Draper's tinderbox for you.
He who laughs last, good luck to you.
슬리퍼? 아 뭐야 이거? 좀 비싸네. 이제 이거 왕관 가져다 주러 갑시다.
Welcome. God save. Can I help you
다
with anything?
해왔습니다.
I've brought the roan, my lady.
That's wonderful. There weren't any problems with it, I hope.
Nothing too serious. He's a little wild, but I was able to handle him in the end.
Well, that won't do. Sophie can't have some wild horse at her wedding starting a stampede.
But I've learnt a trick. If you sing to him, he calms down.
You sang to a horse?
It's quite true, I'm afraid. I sang to a horse.
Well, then you'll have to sing something to me, too.
My lady, I don't know if I...
그래?
So I know how to calm down that roan. Go ahead, sing.
Two horses come roaming in the merry month of May. to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to, my maiden so fair?
Oh, how beautiful! I'm not surprised the horse calmed down after hearing such a lovely voice. Anyway, I'll think about what to do with the roan. But thank you, Henry.
I brought the wine.
Wonderful, wonderful. No wedding is complete without good wine. Find somewhere here to put it down. I'll send for a servant to bring it later. I hope you had no problems acquiring it.
Let's just say that when I got to the merchant, my task had only just begun.
But you were able to handle it. Thank you so much, Henry.
I brought you the crown from the master engraver.
Henry, you are a gem. Look at that Moldavite. Isn't it wonderful? Sophie will look like an angel. So, what's next?
What can I do for you, my lady?
Nothing. You've done enough. And now I'd like to reward you.
That's not necessary, my lady. You taking the time to see me is reward enough.
Come now, Henry. No need for such modesty. I appreciate everything you've done for me, as well as your company. And there's something I'd like to give you. This shirt was my father's. He was built very much like you. Broad shoulders, strong chest. It should fit you just right.
But I can't accept this. It's too valuable.
It's too valuable to be left to the mercy of moths. It doesn't fit my husband well, and I've no one else to give it to. What's more, if you were to leave us again, I'd like you to have something to remember me by, so you don't forget me.
I could never forget you, my lady.
Well then, won't you try it on at least?
What? Right now?
Why not? Don't worry, I won't look. I'll
갑자기?
turn my back.
And what if your husband comes in?
He won't. Neither will anyone else.
All right, then.
Take care. I feel truly blessed to have you here. So long I yearned for young company. I really feel God heard my prayers and sent you to me.
I'm ready.
My, you do look handsome. As fine as any gentleman. When I was a little girl, there were always lots of other children around and young men and women of the court. It was so merry. I always hoped it would be like that when I was grown up too. But it was not God's plan.
You and Sir Divish had no children?
No. No, alas, we were not blessed. Twice I was with child, but they did not live. And now I fear there's no hope for me.
My lady.
어머, 어머, 어머. 이게 무슨 일이야? 아니, 이러면 안 되는 거 아닙니까?
Oh, forgive me, my lady. I shouldn't have.
I don't mind.
Oh my god. 아니 세상에. 아니 아침부터. 파이가 이 근처에 있네. 이거 2개 해야겠다. 상남자 이 뭐야 이거?
Yeah. Yeah. This will be the crossroads. So where did Pi go?
아니 말은 안 보이는데? 어디 있는 거야? 야영지. 아, 토끼 하나 잡기 힘드네. 뭐 어디 갔어? 참. 파이가 어디 있는지 모르겠네. 깜짝이야. 사슴이 한 무더기가 나와.
야! 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 야!
뭐야? 쿠머닌이잖아.
멜로돈. Was ist denn?
와, 음박차 뭔데? 어크요? 어크 나오면 해야죠. 아니, 파이라는 말은 어디 있는 거야?
야! 야!
일로 그냥 쭉 직진해볼까?
야!
직진해도 안 나오네. 아, 모르겠다 이거. 우선은 그러면 저 야영지나 털까? 레드치코 가서 메인 미션 좀 하긴 해야 되는데. 전투 피했어.
I'm honored that
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Hinnick? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
I don't know. Try at his folks' house.
So you know this Hinnick? Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps...
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog.
Why do they call Hinnick Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach. Well, Hinnick's nature's no...
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Ratai for thieving. And in Neuhof...
So a bit more
성격이
than
안
high
좋네.
spirits.
Just so.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she...
I noticed the targets.
I notice you're asking questions.
No, I'm Henry, of Skalitz.
From Skalitz? I'm Vatek, from here.
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too. I've got no idea what you're...
Never played Chumps? And you call yourself... Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own...
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a prop...
나중에 할게.
Well, if you have... Farewell.
나무 토막기. 우선은 오늘 여기까지 합시다. 진행을 꽤 많이 했네요. 벌써 3시간 했어요. 내 방이 어디야 여기? 여기구나. 내일 또 봅시다. 안녕.